Ready.
All right, we're here in a nice cold drink in Chelmsford, just outside of Sudbury. Girls just took the ice here. Waiting for the Lady Wolves to show up in this Sudbury Fall Showcase.
Hounds looking to keep the momentum rolling after a big weekend down in Toronto.
Yeah, big victory at the Pink the Rink.
Pink the Rink, that's
Pink the
right.
Rink, because for years we've been calling it Pink in the Rink, but it's Pink the Rink. Which kind of makes more sense, right? You wear your pink at the rink.
To support the cancer.
Yeah. So far, the pre-game report is that they'll be down 1-4. Oh no, Lexi, look at there she is. She's got skates. Lexi Finn forgot her skates at home.
Oh no.
So yeah, Chad, if you're watching this, I'm sure you'll be a bit upset. But she's got skates on right now. She must have found a pair from one of the siblings from the other team or something to borrow for this game. And then we'll head over to Pro Hockey Life right after this and pay $800 for some new skates. So full squad. We got Marley Spina back too.
Here comes the Sudbury team. So rematch of the first game of the season, Jake.
That's right. That was our first game, was against Sudbury, which was that I know it was a victory, but it was a pretty good gap, right? It was 3-0 or something, or
I thought it was 5.
was it 5-0?
But the Sudbury coach and staff had said it was only their second or third time playing together as a group.
I was in Blind River, right? And then
we had been on quite a bit more than them at that point.
Yeah.
So I would expect a closer match this time.
but that we beat North Bay, but it was 1-0 tight game. And then last time we played North Bay, we beat them 4-0. So
True. Hounds are looking sharp in the warm-up.
that's crisp passes.
They just look like they got some jump in their step this morning. Let's hope that carries on to the game.
Blue, red, the blue is here.
It's a small neutral zone, yeah. It's like
It's like
they
the
probably had
Pee-wee.
to make the center circle smaller just to fit it in there. Yeah, tiny neutral zone. You'll see a lot of these old rinks do that, where they expand the offensive zones. Which,
Yep. Both
if
benches
the two-line pass was still in there, it would be hell, but
Oh yeah.
but that rule's not.
Well,
not
it was
anymore.
designed to create more offense, making the offensive zones bigger. But yeah, you'll note that both benches are almost entirely in the defensive zones, with the exception of just the door.
Oh, that's right.
It's right
yeah.
at the blue line for each team.
Really tough for second period changes.
Mom told me to tell you that there's an emergency.
The mic not on? Oh, it's on.
Well,
Better?
All right, thanks, buddy.
Good.
What?
Do some play-by-play for a bit.
You're on air, Cameron.
Puck drop here. Plaskett out with Labby, Piper Finn, Di Lorenzi, Spina taking her first shift in first couple weeks. St. Amor net. Sudbury pushing it down, getting it down into the Greyhound zone right away here. Trying to go up sideboards, gets through, shot towards St. Amor. Goes wide. Labby's going to come around here. Try to get off the sideboard. Gets it through the defender. Finn's going to hound on the forecheck there, but they get it back. Di Lorenzi sending D over to Spina. Hounds changing defense there. The puck goes back. Full line change here. Labby's going to stay off on this wing. She turns to change now is Lexi Finn with different skates coming on here, not her regular skates. So it looks like she's trying to get used to them. Perry getting that puck, trying to bring it in, muscle it into the slot there, the high slot. She gets tripped up though, and Greyhound's going to get the first power play here. About to start my time, 8:43. Greyhounds on the power play. Who are they sending out? You're going to keep Lexi's line out there. Puck grab, McLean with puck on her stick, looking to open up, gets a shot on net. Not hard, oh, side of the net there. Greyhounds battling it, looking, that puck I think behind the goaltender. Ref is whistling here as that puck was loose. Finally decides to whistle it. A lot of confusion in front of the net there. There's some battling and jousting going on. Drop back over the point to Morin. Morin settles out and back down to McLean. Finn's going to go in the corner to grab that one. Finding Perry. Perry sends that one across. Goes through though. Morin at the point. Puts that one down deep behind the net again. Finn's going to grab that one. Setting it over to Perry. Perry back to the point to the Ponte here. She's going to walk in. Shot. Gloved down by the goaltender though. Again, I forgot to run some time off. Minute 17 on this, left on this power play. Change up personnel here. Lebec Chapman and base, their first time out here with Polnack and McLaughlin. Shot from the point, tipped down. Polnack's got the point shot back there. We'll put that one back. Polnack will stop this one, keep the play alive here. But again, Polnack, good stick there, keeping it in the offensive zone. Pass it down to Chapman. Chapman gets to the point. With Polnack, stepped up to the middle. Nice over, top of the circle. Shot. That tries to flex that one down. Goaltender gets there, though. My zoom. Slight bit of a zoom here. Back over to base here. He backhands that one to the point. McLaughlin shot goes off an ankle. Chapman back to base. Base over back to Chapman. Chapman's moving, looking. Greyhounds working the sideboard here on the power play. Base is going to take a long one. Rebound there by Lebec. Lebec getting hooked up. Pushing that one over. It's going to go over to McLaughlin. Takes a shot from the point. Fans on it. Base grabs it. Then she falls. But the Wolves not able to get this out as the girls having some trouble here. It's a shot on net. Another save by the goaltender. Greyhounds getting their looks on this power play, but not being able to convert. Drop there. Plaskett gets to Labby. Labby back to Di Lorenzi. Shot on net. Covered up by the goaltender. Take a little set play there. Center of the wing, back to the point, gets the shot on. Just got to get some traffic in front of that net. Back, same play here, Labby. Back to DiLorenzi again, shot. That one doesn't get through, but no. Rebound goes down, backhand of Plaskett. Now, penalty expired, sails all the way down. No icing though. Greyhounds are going to try to break this one out of the zone. Dangerous pass up there to the slot. Goes back to the point. The Wolves able to keep this one in. Robbie, that puck on her stick. Trying to push this one, get it out of their defensive zone here if they can. Finally, they get back to DiLorenzi, over to Labby. Sends a nice pass over. Plaskett, he sends a nice backhand pass to Piper Finn. Finn shot, but that one's blocked. Moved out of the zone well there. Spina now mishandles that one. It squirts out of the offensive zone. Greyhounds are going to try for another entry here if they can. Abby picking that one up, bringing it off the sideboards. Disrupted too much. She's going to get that puck back on her stick. She goes in deep to follow it. Back up there by Plaskett. They're working the sideboards. This is what they're good at here. Coming out of the corner, over to Finn.
They gotta get a shot there.
Backhand though. Can't handle that puck. The Wolves get that length of the ice. That's going to be called for icing here. It's over halfway, just under halfway in the first period. We're still 0-0, but Greyhounds generating chances, but not getting very good shots on net. Making it easy for this goaltender right now. Puck drop, back to the point, stop. Wolves able to get that one out. Now the Wolves gonna go, but defended. A lot of red shirts around her, can't get through that neutral zone. Morin steps up, goes back down to the defensive zone, and Quanti's going to take a little skate here behind her goal line, sending up to the side. Greyhounds breaking this one out. Finn up to Perry. Perry looking for some space. Can't get it. Follow up there by McLean and Finn. That puck on their stick. McLean goes to the corner, tries to center that one for Lexi Finn. Finn turning, backhands it in. Nobody there though. The Wolves are going to come out. Clean break of the zone here. Ships that one around. Rolling McLaughlin, and Paulnuck goes back to grab this one. Sends it up to McLean. Gets that one on her stick. Breakout pass to Lexi. Lexi trying to chip that one around. McLaughlin just backhands that one under danger. The Wolves coming up with numbers. Trying to get some offensive zone time if they can here. That's in the neutral zone, and Chapman's going to grab that, take a skate. Nice long pass over to the back. It was in that weird spot, though, between the stick and the foot. Sideboard here, pops out for base. Base trying to streak in. She's defended well, though. The Wolves doing a good job here, clogging up the neutral zone. Going to get in, try for a look here. Dumps that one in. Coming around the net, backhander. Chapman's there to stop it, though. Will McLaughlin sends that one up. Levesque now. We're going to get a 2-on-1. Base and Levesque. Base goes around. Levesque picks it up, backhands it. Can't get it. Base gets tripped up back there. Golden opportunity, but the defenseman played that well. Plaskett now, all by herself, battling on the sideboards, waiting for her line mates to show up. They're up there now. Lorenzi grabbing that one, backhanding that one in deep. Wolves try to get this one hard off the board. Lorenzi keeping it in a second time with a shot on net. Had some purpose there. Trying to catch the goaltender sleeping. Now Piper Finn, nice backhand pass to Labby. Labby putting that in front of the net for Plaskett. Didn't get on top of it. Oh, Plaskett now opening up, finding a spot. She had some open room there. Goaltender, though, able to grab that with the glove. Plaskett coming off that sideboards nicely, making some room, getting a shot on.
Nice bit of pressure by that line there.
And pass over, too far for Piper Finn. Icing called off,
The
though.
Sudbury player got a stick on it. That's why it was too far.
Oh, okay, deflected there.
Oh,
We're going to get another penalty here. Body contact. Wolf's going to go to the box again. Greyhound's going to have another opportunity here with man advantage. Late in the second. Greyhound's still looking for that first goal.
They've carried the play though, Jake. They've carried the play all game.
Definitely been the aggressor. I don't even know if Natalie's seen a shot yet. That one, nice push up there. Barry takes a shot, but that's deflected. Back over for Finn. She's going to grab that one, put it back over here for the Ponte. Ponte from the point, shot on net. Goaltender, nice and square. Saves that one, no problem. Oh, my penalty time didn't go. Go for DePonte. Perry on the sideboard here, working it. Backhands that one over for Finn. Finn, back over to Perry. Layla Perry, shot on net. Rebound comes out. Nobody there, though, to knock that one in. The Wolves are able to grab that one and push that one down right onto Sandmore's net.
There's his first shot.
That's going to be the first shot on net for Sandmore there.
Nice
Perry
pass.
heads that one up.
She had Lexi there.
Lexi, though, smartly, she might have been offside if she tried to jump to get that. So lets that puck go into the zone. Try to set up here if they can. Big Wolves defender, though, backhanding that one back into the neutral zone here. Pollock's going to grab that one over for Perry. Perry's going to have to chase this one. On the sideboards. It's through Pollock. Pollock, though, race to the puck. Oh, muscles the forechecker. Wolves going to have to tag up. They do. Get in. Shot towards Sandmore. That'll be her second shot. Greyhounds running out of time here on the power play. 16 seconds left in this period. Chapman's line comes out. They're going to try to drive it up the ice as quick as they possibly can here. That comes in to help out on that face-off. Chapman moving up, looking, finding base, going around, tripping up though. Had some problems. Getting her feet under her here. That's going to be it for the first period of play. Greyhounds generating a lot of chances, but not getting rewarded as the score. Sitting 0-0 here after one. We'll be back in a little bit. Start here, second period. Greyhounds, 7 seconds left here. In the power play. Expired on my clock here, so start off with a short little man advantage here. Tom back in base out here with Spina and DiLorenzi to start this one off. Penalty expires. We head back down to the neutral zone here. Spina putting that one up for base. Base is going to chase this one down. Circles behind the net, tangled up there. No call on the play. Quebec push that one over. Chapman now putting that puck towards net. Moving back over to Spina. Spina shot from the point. Off a shin pad. That one's going to go out.
Ooh.
Quebec touched that, but they didn't call offside. Almost could have been an intentional offside there. The Wolves icing that puck right after. So what looked like it should have been an offside turns into an icing, benefiting the Greyhounds. So what looked like could have been an intentional offside.
It looked offside from here, but you know, the ref was right there. He had a better angle than we did, and he waved it off right away. So.
Shot on net. Got by the Wolves player. Chips that one up the boards here. Plaskett now going to come around. Looking for some room. Backhand's a nice one in over to Piper Finn. Tries to find Labby in front. A lot of traffic there, though. Now the Wolves going to come up. A long shot on St. Amour. Walkers that one down. Or gloves that one down. Covers up in front of her. They actually got the shot clock up there, so 3 shots on Greyhounds net, and the Greyhounds have 7 shots now. Over the point. Labby now chipping that one over. She's got room here. Looking for the shot. Right on net. Good save by the goaltender. Labby puts up the speed on the outside to generate a nice breakaway chance for herself. Can't convert though, as this goalie's been square all game. Labby now goes back behind the net to grab this. Coming out, sending that pass through. McLaughlin stops that wrong side of the blue line though. Greyhound's gonna have to tag up.
And the ref's got that one.
I send that one through. Perry almost deflects it. That was going to be offside. A little confusion there at the blue line. Couple of the Wolves player on the wrong side there. Whistle down for offside.
May have been the Hounds' best chance of the game, and that little goalie's coming up big for Sudbury today.
McLaughlin, that one up. The Wolves trying to push that one, but Perry coming off, but getting pushed off the puck here. Goes back to Polnack, sends a nice short pass into Lexi Finn. Greyhounds now try to get possession here in the zone, but they can't. Oh, Polnack will grab that, but the ref's arm goes up.
Polnack getting a penalty there?
Polnack getting an interference penalty.
Yeah, I think Blake is a little confused there.
Kind of a funny one to call.
Well, they got tied up, but it looked like the Sudbury player had her stick under Blake's arm.
Kind of looked like it was even battle, but Sudbury's going to get their first opportunity here. Polnack in the box. Pass over. Trying to direct that towards St. Amour. It's disrupted too much, though. Now DiLorenzi's going to march this one out. Splits the defense. Smartly gets that puck down to the other end. Oh, a little bit of confusion there between the goalie and the defender. The loose puck over.
Oh, Layla went down hard there. She tripped up on her own player there. Yeah. She's going to the bench.
Harry trying to get to that bench. Out on St. Amour. She's going to cover that out. No, can't cover that one up. Goes towards the wide of the net. There's still a little bit of confusion. Greyhounds trying to clean this up a little bit if they can. Perry, yeah, she fell hard over in that corner. Hopefully, all's fine if she's gonna get treatment here on the bench. Looked at by the.
And they're attending to her
staff
right now. She was favoring that one knee when she got up.
Looks like Lauren's looking at her arm, her elbow. A little bit of pain management there. Sudbury's going to get this offensive zone drop. The power play. Still a minute left. He's going to go back to the point there. That one on net. Swept out there by Morin, though. Out of trouble. That's going to come and chip that one in. Chapman's going to chase this one down. She'll be first there. Chapman turning. Sends a pass through. Levesque wasn't there in time. The Wolves now getting this one into the zone here. Battling on the sideboard. Comes out for Morin. Backhands that one over for Chapman. Wolves able to keep this one in though, but then finally gets out. The Wolves just dump that one right back in again. Conti comes around. Nice stop there by the defender. Trying to get a shot off. Dribbling in. They're going to get a shot on Seymour. She swear. Saves that one. Big rebound comes out though. Deflected over into the corner. Pollock's going to get out of the box now. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here.
Yep. Nice read.
Base is there. Nice pass by Chapman.
Yep.
Hard pass though. Base couldn't handle it, but now she's got Levesque in front of the net. Chips that one over. Can't get the pass she wanted though. It hit the back. Good vision there by Chapman though to see Base jump off and send that pass right where it had to be. A little bit too much heat for Base to handle. That pass goes around. Labby's going to pick this one up now. Backhand over for Plaskett. Plaskett's going to gather this one up into the corner. A puck hit off her, but Labby comes around with it. Still got that on her stick. Sends it back to Polnick at the point. Polnick just puts that one right back in. She had pressure from forechecker right away. Plaskett now battling on the sideboards there. 3 Wolves jerseys around her. Sends that one in. Shot. One-timer.
Nice
play doing all the hard work at the corner there and turning and finding Labby sitting there in front of the net. Puts it right through the goaltender's leg.
Scored a goal on her birthday. She'll be happy.
Yeah, happy birthday, Lucy. Get much nicer than that one, too. Standing there, puck ends up on your stick, and knock it in. Hey. Greyhounds now having the lead. You want to keep the foot on the pedal, though.
Yeah, the play's been a little more balanced this period. Hasn't been as lopsided as the
No,
first.
it's been pretty even. Labby now back here again with Plaskett in the corner. Plaskett's going to carry this one around. Tries to backhand that one to the net, which saw Labby. Labby getting that one over to the point. Back to Lorenzi, shot on net, doesn't make it through, but rebound comes out. Oh, just wide. Labby was looking for a second one there. Stina smartly sending that one back down behind the net. Labby with that on her stick. Trying to send her that pass out. Broken up though. That one's going to get through Di Lorenzi, but Spina's back there. Di Lorenzi gets there first. The Wolves now just pushing that one back down. Trying to say no more. Well, Spina breaking out of the zone here.
It's a good sign here. Jake Perry's back on the ice.
Looks all right. Might have a bruise. Got to push that through. Finn can't get on top. Tries to get on top of that one though. Puck now stuck over in front of the bench. But Perry gets that one, puts a shot on net. That's low, and the goaltender handles that one, no problem. 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Second period left here. Greyhounds up 1-0. Birthday goal from birthday girl, Lucy Labby. Fonte now. Last defender back. Gets that one up for Perry. Perry, nice short pass over to Lexi. Finn and McLean are going to chase this one down. It gets through, but Morin's back there to grab it. Doesn't get it past. Second try, though, she does. That's going to go around here. DeFonte steps up to slow that play down. Backed up there by Perry. Goes up over the blue line. Nope, no call, though. It stayed in. Greyhounds go for a line change here in the second period. Offensive zones. We've got a few tired Wolf players. They can't keep that one pinned, though. The Wolves are going to get
Nice
some
pass.
line change. Nice pass up here to Lebec. Lebec drops the shoulder. Falling shot. Penalty.
Draw a penalty, though.
Greyhounds are going to go up on the power play again for 2 minutes. That gets a shot off while she was falling.
When you move the puck well, you keep your feet moving, you get chances, and you draw penalties. And that's what that line did there.
Yeah, she beat the defender.
And it started with a nice pass by Chapman there in the neutral zone.
Leave this line out. Chapman, base, and Lebec. McLaughlin. Polnick on the point. 2 big shots back there. Oh, puck trickles in towards the goaltender. Pad gets down, though. She's been sharp all game. One's going to get through. The Wolves, one-on-one here. McLaughlin plays that well. Get that puck out of a dangerous area. Polnick gathers that one up in front of the net. Sends it up over for Lebec. Can't handle it, though. She didn't see that puck coming. Polnick backhands that one in. Lebec chips that one around. Chapman's on the other end here. Be 2-on-1. Chapman over to base. Base. Oh, can't get the shot off. Chapman back over to base again. Base. Looking. Trying to send that one in.
The Hounds using their speed well, though. They turned that 2-on-1 into a 2-on-0 with just speed alone.
Just blasted left of the defender in their tracks. Chapman always pass first, too. That's going to be called for offside. The Greyhounds were trying to get a line change in there.
Piper just couldn't get out of the zone quick enough. 3 of them were coming out. She was the last one out, so she was...
Over Finn. Spina puts that one in deep. Bobby's going to forecheck on this. Wolves can try to hit that one out hard if they can. It gets through. Killing off some valuable power play time here for the Greyhounds. Spina backhands that one over. Wolves getting on top of that. Plaskett, getting held up there. Finally getting that puck on her stick. And over to Labby. Labby, can't get past that defender. Goes back in the zone there. Only 5 seconds left here in the second period, and that's going to be it. Sorry, I forgot to do my clock again. And we go to third period. Greyhounds capitalizing there, getting a goal. We'll be back here for the third period. All right, back here for the third period. Greyhounds abbreviated power play here to start this third. Got 12 minutes on the clock. Greyhounds, small lead here, 1 goal. Clock rimmed over here for Labby. Sends that one across. Foster can't handle, but the Finn's going to get there. Got to push that one forward. Into the zone, a lot of confusion here. Going to get that. Greyhound's going to fight to try to keep this one in. They can. Battle in front of the Wolves bench. Now Plaskett comes out with it, looking to find Labby. DiLorenzi jumps up into the play. He sends that one over. She could have saw Plaskett there. That would have been a nice little play. Got a whistle on a line change. The gum has no flavor left in it. Puck drop. Wolves controlling this one, moving it through the neutral zone. And skates back. Direct pass off of the sideboards there. Back to the point though. Held in well by the Wolves defender. Back behind the net. Morin smartly turns, changes direction there. Gets it. McLean's got some space in front of her. Tries for a pass. Over to Perry. Gets into the zone though. Now Finn gets that one on her stick. Tries to get that one over from McLean, who was in front of the net. Couldn't though. Lexi Finn now chips that one up from McLean. She's going to chase that one down behind the net. Over, centered. Oh, Perry got a stick on that. Couldn't elevate it enough though. McLean now, she's going to have a chance. Defender came from behind her and lifted her stick. Shot on net. Wolves on the sideboard here, going to try, but Perry gets that one out cleanly. Finn, backhander on net. Puck still alive. Over to McLean. McLean can't handle that pass. Perry over to Finn. Finn back to the point. Fonte at the point now. Point to point. Oh, to Morin, but she was covered there. That puck now gets out, and Fonte's going to have to come back for it. Sends a pass over to Perry. Perry up to Finn. Finn back over to Perry. Over to Perry on the sideboard here. Gets through though. Back over to Polnuck's there to pick this one up in her own zone.
Hounds need a change here. Looks like they're trying to get one.
Getting some players on here as Levesque's out here with base. Finn's going to go off. Chapman's going to come on, but Levesque's going to have a good opportunity here. Oh, puts it into a good spot, but just wide of the net. Greyhounds trying to get some more chances here. Chapman comes back for it. He's going to look for Polnuck. Settles this one down up to Levesque, but the Wolf player gets a stick on it. Slow that down. Chapman now trying to push that one up, get it to the other side, but stopped on the boards here. The Wolves players with a little scrum right at the blue line. A lot of red and blue jerseys there, but the blue jersey comes out with it. Pass over, McLaughlin chips that one out, leaving it for Chapman. Ooh. Dangerous area there as the Wolves are changing.
For Sudbury there, but
stick broken.
Hey, she's playing with a broken stick. Drop the stick. That's going to be a penalty.
She's going to get a penalty there. She didn't drop her stick.
She didn't drop her stick.
I think the ref was trying to give her a warning who to drop it, but she didn't hear him. Greyhounds are going to get a penalty.
You're not allowed to play with a broken stick. So, because she didn't, you're supposed to drop it as soon as you break it, or it's a penalty.
Greyhound's going to get a fortunate penalty there. Try to increase the lead if they can. Plaskett, Labby and Finn come out with DiLorenzi and Spina. Only goal in this game has come from this line so far.
Sadie and Moose coming up with a little plan there. I wonder if they'll execute it.
Back. That same set play they've been doing. Plaskett wins it over to Labby's side, and they get it back to DiLorenzi at the point there. Robbie back to the point to Di Lorenzi.
Oh, you got a handle.
Lorenzi mishandles that one. Robbie again over to Di Lorenzi.
Nice.
Oh, that basket there. Got that little power play situation. Labby on the sideboards getting over to Di Lorenzi's basket going in front. Try to get Finn in there to add a little bit extra traffic. Labby back over Di Lorenzi once again. Shot on. Off angle. Finn's going to go grab this one. Puts it towards the net. Basket going to grab it. Goaltender covers that one up.
That was a quick whistle. I think it was on the back of the net. Oh, the net came off. That's why.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why such a quick whistle.
That shook off its moorings there. Moorings. Says, oh, goes in front of net. Labby's there. She's tied up. Couldn't get the shot off. Lorenzi takes that shot, but it goes off the shin pad. The Wolves are able to get this one down length of the ice. Tina picks this one up. Chips it up for Finn, but stays in. Finn pokes that one forward. It goes over, fortunately, for Labby. Labby's going to try to get a shot off. She does. Low pad side, though. Goaltender deflects that one into the corner. The Wolves now going through the neutral zone here. Stopped in her tracks by Spina.
So nice to have her back in the lineup.
What's that?
It's so nice to have her back in the lineup.
Spina back behind the net. Lifting her head up, looking for that pass. Finding McLean. McLean chipping that one forward. Basket. End of her shift here. She's trying to generate a little bit extra chance here if she can. And that one's going to go through. 25 seconds left here. And Greyhounds power play. There, we'll chip that one out. The Wolves will put that one right back in, and then miss pass there. Won't make it to the icing line.
Oh, he waved it off.
McLean trying to drive out of that corner. Sends a pass over. Harry can free herself up, though. On the point there, on the sideboards. Wolves going to carry this one out if they can, but no, Finn's going to get a penalty there for interference. She came up behind.
That was soft, though.
That was quite soft, but
Lex barely touched her, and she went down like a ton of bricks.
Greyhounds get a chance here to work on the penalty kill. Two speedsters out there too, Chapman and Bass. They like to jump the play. A little bit of extra room for them out there. A little bit of confusion here. This ref where it looks like Sudbury pulled him right from the depths of the deepest Sudbury mine. Yeah. Come and ref this game. Puck goes over towards Sainamore. Can't get the shot on net though. As the Wolves generating a little bit of offense here. DePlante though, now she's got the puck. She sends that one over for Chapman. Bass is going to try to get to that. Chapman knocks that one down. Gets it over to open ice for Morin. Morin, indirect pass up the boards. Bass is going to chase this one. Forecheck here by Bass. She gets that one. Trying to chip that one over. Chapman backing her up on the boards here.
Bass upended there, no call.
Oh, Bass, gotta be careful.
Bass is looking for a little.
Gotta be careful there with the retaliation. Yeah, it was pretty much a similar play, a little bit more aggressive than Lexi's penalty. The Wolves going to come out of the zone here. Push that one over. And Rockland pushing that one back deep into the zone here. Under a minute here on the power play for the Wolves. Piper Finn gets a stick on that, pushes that one right back in deep again. Hitting Levesque now. Getting that puck on the sideboards up to Finn. Finn pushing that one over, nobody there though. That one's going to go through over onto Sainamore. Deflects that one to the corner smartly. The Wolves coming up. Finn, trying to break through there, but can't. Now the Wolves coming with some numbers, driving towards the net. Santamore pushing that one over. Doesn't get through though. The Wolves working behind the net there, but good stick there by Paulna. That one trickles out.
Oh,
Stays in the zone though. That's no.
there's another one. I thought that one stayed in too, Jake.
Yeah, he called that one out.
But again, he had an angle that we didn't have.
That's right.
He was right there. But I agree with you. That one looked like it stayed in.
Looked like it stayed in, but she worked hard to keep it in too. Beauty pass, DiLorenzi pushes that one up. Plaskett, getting that one to Finn. Piper Finn, back over to Plaskett.
It's Lexi Finn.
Oh, it's Lexi Finn's out there.
Lexi's playing in Piper's spot right now. I think his Piper just killed a penalty.
Oh, that's right. Labby behind the net here, getting it over for Lexi. Lexi pushing that one to the point. Spina, hard shot from back there, sails in, just wide of the net. Seen Spina score from there a few times this year. That one goes over through the crease. Finn picks this one up. That's going to get chipped over there, though. DiLorenzi's going to have to chase back, and she's got a forecheck it right on her. Uses the net, tries to create some leverage as she turns, goes around, finding Labby on the wing here. Labby trying to handle that one. Can't. Gets up. On. Wolf's going to have a little bit of a chance here. Stopped over by Spina, but goes back to the point. Shot on net. Oh, just wide. Blocked her side there on Santamore. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. Greyhounds trying to hold on to this 1-goal lead. Only goal of the game so far. That one jumps over. The Wolves pushing that one up. Over for McLean. McLean backhands that one in to the neutral zone. That was going to be called for offside, though. So McLean picks that puck up. Handles it. Brings it over the blue line and back out. Under 3 minutes left here. Perry's going to take the draw here. Piper Finn on the wing now. Goes back to the Planty. Over to Morin. Up for Finn. Perry shot. Deflected up high. Goes over. Playing back there to grab it. Perry now getting that puck on her stick. Turning. She's got some room. Sends that towards the net. The Wolves are going to come out with it, though. Drive that one through the neutral zone. That one's going to go back for icing. U13, Greyhounds up 1-0 here. Late in this game. First game here in the Sudbury Fall Showcase. From Sudbury Wolves and your Jr Greyhound girls hockey team. That's him right there.
I think that's
yeah. Jay found the picture. Who this ref is? It's an animal from the Muppets. It looks pretty close.
All game we've been trying to figure out who he reminds us of.
Claude Giroux's older brother. Playing back here. Oh, getting pinned up, pushed, boarded.
That was a dangerous hit, too. That was another dangerous hit in that corner.
Yeah, McLean gets pushed into the boards there. Over. Oh, another one.
Yeah. I think that one was an accidental.
That was an accident, a little bit more of an accidental. He's now going to try to get this one up. DePlante gets this one. She's going to skate. She's got some ice ahead of her. Backhands that one in smartly. Goes for the bench. Chapman picking this loose puck up. Looking to send that one over to base. Somebody's Wolf players there to break it up. McLaughlin back to get it now. Sends a pass over for back, but it might go too far. That one's going to get called for icing just off of her stick.
So look for the Wolves to probably pull their goalie here, Jake, with 1:22 to go.
Minute 22.
Zone face-off. I don't know, though.
Set up. Oh, they'll keep her in.
They're going to keep her in. I don't know why you wouldn't pull her here.
We'll try for a tie. Oh, no, they're calling her now.
They're calling a timeout.
They called the timeout here. So the Wolves will take a timeout.
I'll take their timeout.
Drop a plan with a 6-on-5 here if they can.
Yep.
The offensive zone face-off, probably their best chance to score. You overload that slot here, Jay? What would you do here? Get a right-hander just to try to get that, push that one into a dangerous area, or you try to control it?
22, maybe you want to get it back to the point.
Try to set up a little
Set
bit.
up a little bit, get some traffic in front of the net.
The goaltender moving around in there.
Draw the Hounds players out a bit. Maybe get the puck moving side to side a bit, see if you can get Nat out of position before you fire one into some traffic.
Rope. Other goalie comes out to hug.
Yeah.
But now, okay, so both goalies were on the ice there for a little bit. Now they're both
tight.
off.
They're in tight. Yep, they're going to load the front of the net. Looks like they're coming back this way. Chapman wins the draw.
And shot on net. Seymour saves that one. McLaughlin gets that out of a dangerous area. Brenham shooting it into her own net there. That one's going to go up and out.
Oh, good stick by the Sudbury.
Almost gets that through to Chapman.
Yeah, Chapman.
McLaughlin, sideboards, is back again. Wolf's going to have to tag up here. Chapman's got that on her stick.
She's going to wind it up. There she goes.
She goes for the open net. Oh, this hits the side. That's going to be called for icing.
Why is that icing? Oh.
Hit the side of the net.
Hit the side of the net.
It went through the crease though, right? I thought if it went through the crease.
I think the rule changed. It's got to
it
be a
did
shot
change.
on
It's got to
net.
be a shot on net.
Yeah. I guess that makes it an easier call for the ref. It's either in or it's not. It's
Yeah.
either it's in or it's
Yeah,
icing.
it's either it's in or you don't have to worry about it. So we got another chance here. Set up on the face-off. Chapman on the draw. She's always good here in the dot. Pick her out here. Base will take the draw.
So
Was it?
so
The infraction was base.
Base entered the circle.
In the circle.
And she's
She's
doing
still
it
in
again.
there.
Yeah. So she can't be the one that takes the draw.
Yeah. Base goes, drives through, gets that, pushes that one out. She'll chase this one. They go right over the line though, but they don't call icing. On the empty net there. Base driving hard, picking up that puck behind the net. Looks like Peyton Levesque's going to get the empty netter here. Greyhounds now, 2-goal lead. The Wolves were not able to cleanly get that. Did have a couple chances there. A bit of a discussion here. $40 seconds left here. The girls will look to try to just kill this time off here. Shot over to Seymour, side of the net. Back over to the point here. This player grabs that. Plasket's going to come out. Finds Labby. Labby into the zone. Driving up. Trying to get a shot off. Finn will get the shot though. Goes wide of the net. It was deflected in front there. Greyhound still now. Just keeping that puck over here. Plaskett. Oh! Pass! 2 seconds left. Labby putting that pass out for Plaskett, returning the favor from earlier in the day. Plaskett driving in the rebound, her own rebound. Greyhound now going to take this one 3-0. They mark that as 3? Oh, I don't know if they mark it as 3. Yeah, they will. We'll be back here as the Greyhounds will take on the Mississauga Hurricanes later this afternoon. Same place.
Same place.
Yep.
Rematch from last weekend.
Yep.
That was a 3-0 game too, wasn't it?
That was a 3-0 game, yep. Yeah, round robin game.
Similar to this team, I think, or similar to this game in that felt like we carried a lot of the play, but they held on.
They had their chances. And, yeah. All right, logging off for now. We'll be back in the afternoon. Charge up all of my